Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most important topics for your health: the early warning signs of cancer. Cancer is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. According to the World Health Organization, nearly 10 million people die from cancer every year. The scariest part? Many of these deaths could be prevented if the disease was caught early. Before we start, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our science-based health and wellness tips. Now, let's go through the 10 cancer warning signs you should never ignore. Recognizing them early could literally save your life. 1. Unexplained weight loss. If you suddenly lose weight without changing your diet or exercise habits, it can be a red flag. Why it matters? Cancer cells consume a lot of energy, and tumors can release substances that change your metabolism. This often leads to unintentional weight loss. Which cancers? Pancreatic, stomach, esophageal, and lung cancers are most commonly linked to unexplained weight loss. What to do? If you lose more than 10 pounds in a short time without trying, consult your doctor. 2. Persistent fatigue. We all get tired sometimes, but cancer-related fatigue is different. It's extreme exhaustion that doesn't improve with rest. Why it matters? Cancer can interfere with how your body produces energy. It can also cause anemia, especially in blood cancers like leukemia or lymphoma. Which cancers? Leukemia, colon cancer, and stomach cancer often cause persistent fatigue. What to do? If you feel constantly drained despite sleeping well and eating properly, seek medical advice. 3. Changes in the skin. Your skin can reflect what's happening inside your body. Warning signs: new moles or changes in existing moles. Size, color, shape. Yellowing of the skin or eyes. Jaundice. Persistent redness, itching, or sores that don't heal. Which cancers? Skin cancer, melanoma, basal cell carcinoma, liver cancer, pancreatic cancer. What to do? Regularly check your skin for unusual changes and consult a dermatologist if anything looks suspicious. 4. Persistent cough or hoarseness. A cough that won't go away or a hoarse voice can sometimes signal something more serious than a cold. Why it matters? A cough lasting longer than 3 weeks may be linked to lung cancer, especially if accompanied by chest pain, blood in sputum, or shortness of breath. Which cancers? Lung, throat, and thyroid cancers. What to do? Don't ignore a chronic cough, especially if you smoke or have a family history of lung disease. 5. Unexplained pain. Pain is your body's way of signaling that something isn't right. Why it matters? Cancer pain can occur because a tumor is pressing on nerves, bones, or organs. It may also be due to inflammation caused by cancer. Which cancers? Bone cancer, brain tumors, ovarian cancer, pancreatic cancer. What to do? If you have persistent pain without a clear cause, don't just mask it with painkillers. Get it checked. 6. Unusual bleeding or discharge. Bleeding that is out of the ordinary should always raise concern. Warning signs: coughing up blood, possible lung cancer. Blood in stool, colon or rectal cancer. Blood in urine, bladder or kidney cancer. Unusual vaginal bleeding, cervical or uterine cancer. What to do? Any unexplained bleeding should be reported to your doctor immediately. 7. Changes in bowel or bladder habits. A sudden and ongoing change in how you go to the bathroom can be a warning sign. Which changes to watch? Persistent constipation or diarrhea, narrow or pencil-thin stools, difficulty urinating or needing to urinate frequently. Which cancers? Colon, rectal, bladder, and prostate cancers. What to do? If bowel or bladder changes last more than a couple of weeks, see your doctor. 8. Lumps or thickening. Feeling a lump under your skin is often the first sign of cancer for many people. Why it matters. Cancers often start as abnormal cell growth that forms lumps or thickened tissue, which cancers, breast, testicular, lymphatic, and soft tissue cancers. What to do? Regular self-exams of the breasts, testicles, and lymph nodes are essential. Report any new lump to a healthcare professional. 9. Difficulty swallowing or indigestion. Swallowing problems that don't go away should never be ignored. Why it matters. A tumor in the throat, esophagus, or stomach can make swallowing painful or difficult, which cancers, esophageal, throat, and stomach cancers. What to do? If swallowing becomes painful, or if indigestion persists despite dietary changes, consult your doctor. 10. Non-healing sores. A sore that doesn't heal within a few weeks can be a cancer warning sign. Why it matters. Cancer interferes with normal cell repair. Non-healing sores in the mouth, on the skin, or on the genitals may indicate cancer. Which cancers? Skin cancer, oral cancer, cervical cancer. What to do? Get persistent sores or ulcers examined promptly. Why early detection matters. Catching cancer early makes a huge difference. When diagnosed at an early stage, treatment is often more effective. The survival rate is significantly higher. Less aggressive therapies may be needed. For example, early-stage breast cancer has a 5-year survival rate of over 90%. But if detected late, survival rates drop dramatically. Daily habits that lower cancer risk. While recognizing warning signs is crucial, prevention also plays a big role. Here are daily habits backed by science. 1. Eat a plant-rich diet high in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. 2. Exercise regularly, at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week. 3. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol. 4. Protect your skin from UV rays. 5. Maintain a healthy weight. 6. Get regular screenings, mammograms, colonoscopies, pap smears, etc. Conclusion. Cancer is one of the most feared diseases in the world, but it doesn't always arrive without warning. Your body often sends signals, and listening to those signals can make all the difference. The 10 warning signs you should never ignore are: 1. Unexplained weight loss. 2. Persistent fatigue. 3. Changes in the skin. 4. Persistent cough or hoarseness. 5. Unexplained pain. 6. Unusual bleeding or discharge. 7. Changes in bowel or bladder habits. 8. Lumps or thickening. 9. Difficulty swallowing or indigestion. 10. Non-healing sores. If you notice any of these symptoms, don't panic. But don't ignore them either. Speak to a doctor as soon as possible. Early detection saves lives. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your loved ones. Together, we can spread awareness and help more people stay healthy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.